Adorning Safa is a pride, is a prestige. It represents the culture, and here we present the Safa to our chief guest. I request Sri Narendra Sri Srimalji to honor our Chief Justice and the Chief Guest of the day with the Angavastram. I request Sri Mohan Goenka to adorn the Safa to our head of the jury, Sri C.A.S. Gurumurthy. I request Sri Hemant Dugar to adorn the Angavastram and honor Sri C.A. Gurumurthy. Srimati Pramila Tatia to come over to the dais and honor Dr. Padma Subramaniam. Padma Awardee, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Padma Subramaniam will be honored with the Angavastram by Srimati Pramila Tatia. Praveen Tatia to honor Sri Sudal Chand Jain with the Angavastram. Safa and Angavastram, together the blend of Rajasthani and Tamilnadu culture, that presents the essence of the day that we are assembled here for. Instituting an award, recognizing and rewarding the right person is in itself a challenge. As myself, as a profession, I've been handling an award in the field of healthcare innovation for the last 15 years. I know how much work would have gone into this awards, deciding the categories, inviting the application, categorizing them, kind of winnowing the applications to find out the best of the lot. And this has had a huge team effort to go into it. இது ஒரு பெரிய கூட்டு முயற்சியில் ஒரு அவார்டை நிறுவி அதுக்கு அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் இன்வைட் பண்ணி இன்னைக்கு நாம யாருக்கு அந்த அவார்ட் அப்படிங்கிறத பார்க்க போறோம். To know the story behind how this Rajasthani Tamil Seva award was born and what is the concept behind that, I request Sri Narendra Sri Srimalji to.
Between me and Anil Richa 10 years ago. 12 years ago. So, it's because of my association with Marwadi community, which is one of the factors that shaped me as a professional. It's one of the most business-friendly, culture-oriented communities in the whole world. I don't know how many Marwadis know. I have studied their HR model, I have studied their business model, I have studied their customer-related model, I have studied their accounting model, and I can assure you, there is no business school which can teach in a better way how to do any of these things, because one of the closest friends of mine was Ramnath Goenka, who was not only a Marwadi, who was also a Rajput rolled into a Marwadi. So I told him that this community needs to project itself in a better way. And one of the ways of doing it is to relate to the society. And the best way of relating to the society is to relate to the best people in the society. That's how this award was conceived. Of course, it was in a very nascent stage. And everybody said Anil Kicha was being chased for the last 3 years. I was chasing him for almost a decade. So finally, I am extremely happy that the Rajasthani Association has decided to institute this award. They have a long history of association with Tamilnadu, and their role in business, industry, and service, particularly education, medical services, something which they have not spoken about. So, first thing to do is that they are doing this, they can award themselves also. But I said, no, you have got to award others and local heroes. So when this award was instituted, they didn't have time. They waited for 12 years but gave to themselves only 2 months' time to choose the awardees. This could never have happened but for the fact that Mr. Sugal Chand Jain, who is one of the juries, is here. He runs an award. He means his institution runs an award. He wouldn't even say he is running in that institution. And in which I am a jury member. And I had the experience of how meticulously and meritoriously the Mahavir Award is being chosen and given. And it's an all India exercise. And we get as many as some close to 1,000 nominations sometimes. And he has a huge machinery to go and inspect, actually see, interact with people. Very scientifically designed method. So Anil Kicha leveraged on the support of Sugal Chand Jain's institution. Otherwise, this award would never have been chosen as well as it has been finally chosen. So I must first thank Sugal Chand Jain for supporting Rajasthani Association's efforts to zero down these 231 applications into 4 awardees, and 15 names were suggested to us as juries. From 15 to 4 itself was a huge task for us. You can understand how from 231 coming to 15 would have been. But the job was very well done, and the brief that was given to us, the profile that was given to us was very informative, as if the action is being repeated before us. So I must thank the screening committee for having done an excellent job. So the unknown names are probably the most obvious things to be disclosed. You must have mentioned the names of the committee members. Okay. So finally, the jury members sat, and I learned from Sugal Chand Jain's award methods. Justice Venkatachalaya is the chairman. He is probably the greatest name in the Indian judiciary. And the way he conducted the proceedings, I could never conduct, but I could copy it. He was the last person to interfere in suggesting any name. That is the discipline of the chairman of the jury committee. So he will allow full discussion, and if there is any conflict, then if everybody asks the chairman to decide, he will decide. So the chairman's role is not even that of an arbitrator, it is that of a mediator. But surprisingly, the jury team which sat had very little difficulty in choosing these 4. And the entire exercise lasted only for about 90 minutes, and it was not just by consensus, it was unanimous. So when we chose the awardees, we are thinking we are awarding them. No. We are fortunate that we are awarding them. That is the right way of looking at it. In Bhagavad Gita, there is a sloka, Yadyata charati sreshtaha tattat-teva itaro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokastat anuvartate. If this one sloka is followed, then most of the ills of our society will vanish. We project those who should be able to guide the society. If we project a wrong person, he will guide the society in a wrong manner. If we project the right people, the society will be guided in the right manner. So when we are choosing these awardees, we are choosing them as people, as icons, as role models. So we are fortunate that we have been able to get such 4 role models.